Hello everybody, how are you all? Who's put the most weight on and who hasn't cut their own hair yet? Hope you're doing okay, and hopefully we'll see you soon. In the meantime, we'll do another little dance video for you, just to keep you on your toes in the meantime. We'll give you a list of names of people that are singing later in the week as well, but first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to splinter a first move. A lot of people say they get stuck in First Move City and they can't think of anything else and they get stuck with that. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to keep breaking a first move apart. For anyone that's new to these videos, don't try this one yet. Go back to video 1 and possibly a little bit on video 3, and definitely learn the extended first move first, because we're not going to teach that now. We're just going to go into all the explosive little bits. Right, so we'll start off with just a first move intersection here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So what we've done there, instead of, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 as normal, but instead of the hand coming up, 5 and 6 going down, what I'm doing there is, I've got the hand you can't see on Sam's hip. This hand stays down low, fairly close to me, and all I'm going to do is push that away from me, and this other hand is going to set Sam in a turning motion. So we're going to have, that's 4, 5 and 6. And you leave this hand where you've lost contact at that height, and we'll meet up again. So we'll just do that one more time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We'll do it from this angle, do it from another angle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 as normal. Then this hand here is going to do a turning action. This hand's just getting pushed away. 5 and 6. Also the forearm, the forearm, there's some editing for me to do. The forearm is also pushing Sam in the back to get her to turn and go forwards in that direction. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this arm here is just going to push in, and this hand's going to pull round. 5 and 6. Right then, let's all try that. We'll start on our normal facing direction. Here we go. We'll count everybody in. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So for the ladies there, try not to grab the guy's hand and force it over your head. This hand's got to stay down low, and we have to break contact. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This hand is going to let go. I'm going to push away and let go. 5 and 6. Right, let's get everyone together again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. From there we've just got a standard routine. We've got a standard return, 7 and 8. So all the way through looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I'm bringing this hand up to my shoulder just because it's kind of flying around and I just know where it is when it ends up there. Anything else for the ladies?
No, ladies, just leave the hand at the height that the guy let go of you, and they should pick it up again.
Right then, let's count you all in one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Let's do it to music. A good old favourite. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3,
softly through my window today.
Just a little shake off. Let's do it again at that speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1.
It'll take time, I know it,
5, 6,
but in a while,
7, and 8.
yeah, you're gonna be mine.
You might find, guys, because we've let go of this hand, the ladies might go a little bit further in that direction as well. If we stayed together, 5 and 6, they can't really go much further than our arm's length, but when we've pushed them away and let go, they could go all sorts of distances. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Just be prepared to go that way in that direction. 7 and 8. Right then, let's do that one more time at that speed, and then we'll speed it up a little bit.
I know it, we'll do it in style, 'cause I've made my
7,
mind
8, and 1,
to be mine. Tell you right now, ain't a second away you bear, well that I can find.
We'll just do a couple more facing in this direction, because we don't know how people can see this at home, so we'll do 2 in this direction at this speed as well.
Superman or Green Lantern, they ain't got nothing on me.
5,
I can make
6,
like a
7, 8, and a 1.
No buzz in the sea.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again.
On your velvet throne.
5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1.
And for your
3,
own.
4,
'Cause I've made my mind. You're going to be mine. I tell you right now.
Okay, right, same again then. Let's just go a little bit quicker. Alright then, let's do it to a Walton track. We'll do it in both directions again. So first of all in the normal direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same again, this direction, then we'll turn around. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh yeah, let's change side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, one last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we'll leave that one there. What we'll do now is we'll do a first move breakaway. So that's just a first move and we've let go at the end of it. It's essentially just a sort of a half made up move. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a breakaway where most of that is exactly the same for the ladies. So ladies, don't try to figure out what's going now, just do that move, but the guy will be doing a little bit of magic in the meantime. We're going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Try not to fall over, obviously. So it's exactly the same for the ladies. We're letting go 5 and 6. For the guys, slightly different at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've just been corrected. It's at 3. We've got to make a little bit of space. We're going to turn around at 3, guys. So 1, 2, 3. We want to be able to turn around there. So I've just kind of stepped slightly sideways, made a little bit of space there. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that then. We'll count everybody in. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3. So for everybody, outer legs trailing, a little bit of space in the middle for the guys to turn. At 4, we're going to the lady's going to step forward as normal, but the guys are going to cross their legs over like so. So we've done that. Okay, we can turn in slightly as well. That's just to start us doing the turn, because what we're going to do is we're just going to untwist our legs, and that gets us turning.
Do you want to start with your back to the camera so the guys can see how you do that turn?
Yep, we'll do that. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. So I'm actually facing Sam here. I've started to turn into face her, and I've got my legs crossed over like so. And then as I send her out, I can just turn around, just unwind my feet. Okay, we'll do it again without stopping. So we've got 1, 2, 3, step into the middle, push them through, and there we are. For the ladies, it's essential you don't lead there, because the guys are going to send you forward, and that's also going to give them a bit of balance and a bit of momentum to get turning as well. So if you whiz through without them, they'll just be stood looking in the wrong direction. It'll look something like this: 1, 2, 3, and they're gone. 4 and 5, or whatever it is, 4, 5 and 6, who knows. Okay, so let's just get to 4. So we're counting everybody in, and what we're looking for is for the guys to face the ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've started sending them forwards, and we've started also to turn around, so then we can come round with this next bit. Let's just get to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down to 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will probably do. So if you're not sure, just rewind the video on that part, and we'll get that done. We'll do it at this angle as well, just for one more time, just to make sure. Here goes: 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from there we're going to push away and turn round. Right, let's do it to music. So just up to 4 to a tune. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Sam was leading then, because we were going to stop at 4. Should we do it one more time? Let's try and stop at 4. I expect loads of people out there carried on, but here we go. So 1 for the ladies to definitely not lead. Let the guys send you forwards before you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll go for it. We'll go for the 5 and 6. Okay, give us some feedback, by the way, because we're just staring at a camera here now, and so we have no idea whether this is totally confusing or it's the best thing since sliced bread. So so give us a bit of a feedback. Right, here we go then, up to 6. So it'll look like this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, push, and 6. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody's hustling, just
Right, now if we've got that done correctly, we should find that our feet are more or less, when we spin around, we've more or less got the right leg back. It might be there, or it might be there, or it might be here, but it's more or less backwards. So from there we've got a standard return, 7 and 8, and it's all done. So without stopping, it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Let's just all do that to a tune.
a little scene. When I say we'll be cool, well, I think that
5, 6,
know what I mean.
7, 8, and a 1,
we stood on a beach
3,
at
4,
sunset.
5,
You remember when
7, and 8.
I know a beat.
Okay, so just one more for everybody there. When you part company with these hands, make sure they stay at the same height, they don't go up or down. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it comes off there, we've lost contact there, so the hand stays at that height, and then that one will catch. And obviously we've done a spin in the middle of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8. So yeah, I was slightly wrong on that return. It's left leg forward and right leg back. So let me just correct myself on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Left forward, right foot back. Right then, let's go all the way through one more time.
Just oh baby, it never ends. Oh,
5, 6, 7, 8,
forever to be mine.
4, 5,
I think I'm the hand that slowly roll your lip.
Right, let's go a little bit quicker. Here goes.
I can't resist. I feel it coming. Give my kiss. My heart
5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right again. Oh, I can't get my left and right today. Let's do it, we'll swap sides and we'll do it from the other way. We'll go back to Darrell Hyam. And we'll start that track again. Right, nice and steady in the opposite direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
5,
sunshine
6,
came
left
softly
forward, right
through
back.
my
One more time.
window today.
5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1,
I changed my
3,
ways.
4, 5,
It'll take time, I know it, but in a while.
Right, exactly the same again. We're just going to go a bit quicker. From that end. From that end. Here goes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just give you a chance to pose yourself. Here we go. Same again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, we'll do one last move. I think we'll do a Wurlitz, which is a complete breakaway move, which looks something like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. And again, try not to fall over. So that's it. It's only a 5-step move, and we spin round and change ends and all sorts of stuff going on there. I'll just have a quick glass of water. Getting a bit dizzy. Okay. Right, so it starts off like a first move, like everything does. Guys go back on the right leg, ladies left. The guys hand this hand out. Oh, I need to break these teeth in. So the guys are going to step back and hand their other hand out like so. And ladies are going to try to grab that hand. So we're going to count you all in, and we're looking for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so this hand we've got, guys, we step back, the other hand's out. Very plain and bold there. You need to bear in mind that the lady will have just been spinning from the previous move, so if you just kind of do it half-heartedly, she's not going to see it. So it's got to be a definite, this is my hand, here's my wallet, whatever. Whatever catches their attention. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now on 2, we're going to step forward as we normally do, but start to go a little bit further through. In fact, yeah, just go through. Go 1, 2. And the ladies have got this other hand that you offered to them. And I haven't put my weight in this leg yet. I've just started going forward. Because what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to try and scoot round to there. So I'm going to go, stay where you are. So I'm going to scoot round. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. Something like that. And ladies,
1 and 2 of a first move. Jason's going to talk about his left hand
in a second.
in a second.
Right, so here we go. Let's just get this other hand engaged, and guys are starting to go around there. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Right, what I've done there is the other hand that I started with has just started to come up palm to palm, because we're going to push the ladies around in just a second. So we've got 1, 2. So that hand's coming up to here, shoulder height, or maybe just a little bit more or less shoulder height. And that hand is just loosely got the ladies' fingertips like so. Right, let's get to that far. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. I think that's it, isn't it? So ladies, just step forward. So for the next step, guys, we're going to step round to there. So we're going to go 1, 2 and 3. We're going to do like a double step round there. Okay, so if some didn't move, I would still get round there. 1, 2 and 3. So ideally you need your left leg back, even though you've scooted round to the other side. For the ladies, you've got 1, 2, 3 of the first move, but the guy's going to give you an extra hard push around, so you make a slightly bigger step. So you've got 1, 2 and 3. If we do it from another angle, possibly from this side. So the hand I've started with is the one I'm offering. 1, 2, and then this hand, and 3. So the palm that's opened at 2, I'm going to push Sam away round the corner, down towards the floor at 45 degrees, and quite a firm push, because I want her to come all the way round to here. 1, 2, and 3. And you need to keep this hand, because that's all that's going to stop them going out of shot. Okay.
This way round.
Do that around 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, and 3. So you'll end up with this. The second hand's coming forward in front of you, and that's putting the brakes on to stop the ladies going any further round.
Okay, so for the ladies at 2, it's very important that you're pushing against the guy.
Alright, so let's go up to 2 one more time then. So we can have 1, 2, and we're pushing against each other there. And this hand is just keeping a gentle but firm hold, because we're just going to put the brakes on with that afterwards. This is the thrust and this one's the brake. Here goes. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2. Okay, so you can see from there I'm going to push down and at 45 degrees all the way around as far as I can, and then this hand's just going to come up the centre and stop. Right, let's get everyone going into that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, and 3. This is where we really need to be able to see people. We've got no idea what's going on here. We'll try it at the other angle, and just in case that helps. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. So that's how you want to be. Right, doing it the normal direction, we will end up with 1, 2, and 3. We'll end up with everybody facing us in that direction, and these centre hands here will have just come through the centre, and I'll just put the brakes on gently and stop Sam there. So if we all do that, we should all end up facing that way, and we should have all have changed ends. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Right, let's go into it, shall we? 4 and 5? We'll go straight to 4 and 5. So we've gone to there, 1, 2, and 3. We've sort of put the brakes on there, and then if we carry on pulling back through the centre there, that will make Sam go in that direction. And for the time being for the guys, if we just turn around to face the ladies, and then they're going on round, and then we'll step back right leg for now, so we're not actually spinning. So it looks like this. We've got 1, 2, and push, 4, and 5. So just bring our feet together, right leg back, just to get in a normal preparation for the next move. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Always right leg back at the end. That's pretty much the rule of thumb. Ladies?
Okay. So ladies, on 4 and 5, if we just get to 3.
1, 2, and 3.
So ladies, 4 and 5, your weight is on your right leg. We're going to take a small step onto the left, turning anti-clockwise, step back, left.
Okay, and also for the guys, this is like a frisbee throw, when you throw a plastic frisbee, coming through the centre, and the other hand just follows at the same height, and the lady's hand will be there waiting for us when it comes through.
Yep, and we pick up with our normal right hand, ladies.
Yep, and guys, you throw with one hand, catch with the other. Let's walk it through one more time with that little bit of detail. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What else? So for the guys, we're just bringing our feet together 4 and 5, stepping back on 5. 1, 2, 3, feet together, step back on right leg on 5. Let's have a go. Let's everyone do it to music.
Yeah, you're gonna be mine, I know it. We'll do it in style.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I'll bring you back.
Okay, same again. We'll do it that direction, just to help see if that clarifies anything. Okay, same speed, but at the different end.
Well, that I can
Try
find.
starting this side.
Superman or Green Lantern, they ain't got
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
I can make like a
3,
turtle
4,
and die for.
5.
No person to see. Yeah.
Right, let's go a little bit quicker. Let's go back to Bow Walton again. Yeah, I was going to say earlier, we'd just remind you about the guys that are doing little gigs on the telly. Bow Walton is one of them. We'll play one of his tracks now. If he's going to be on, I don't think he was on last Sunday, but there's a little bit of pressure for him to come back. So he'll be on Sundays at 3 o'clock on Facebook. There are other bands. Betsy Harmony, she's doing loads and loads of things. She's probably busier than she's ever been. So look out for Betsy Harmony, particularly live at 5. Duets on Mondays. And a VE 75th anniversary on the 8th and 9th of May, which will be midday, I believe. Jive Aces, 8 o'clock most nights. John Clare, 7 o'clock on Fridays. Rockingham, Sundays at 7. Daryl Hyam, he has done a very big gig. He did an Eddie Cochran tribute as it's 60th anniversary of Eddie Cochran's passing. He did an Eddie Cochran tribute. That was Daryl Hyam at Embassy Studios. So try and find that one. And I think that'll do for now. That'll keep you busy for a little while, won't it? When you're not trying to lose weight and cutting your own hair. Okay. Right, let's do it. What are we going to do? Going to do it a little bit quicker. Here we go. I was talking so much I forgot what I was doing. There's nothing to stop me, see. I've got nobody's giving me looks of scorn or anything like that. Here we go. This is Bow Walton. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll do it again from this side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And another 2, I'm getting busy. Do another one from this end, and we do another one from that end, just to hopefully you'll be able to rewind and put a little bit started. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just get recentered. Last one. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now the more astute amongst you and the people that have come to our class regularly will know that there was something missing during that little part of the move. That is that the guys have got a chance to spin as well. So for the guys, when you're confident, have a go at spinning. Sometimes if I'm dancing with someone I've not danced before, I'll do one without a spin first just to see how it feels, and then I'll do one a little bit later where I do spin just to test it out. So what we do there is we get up to 1, 2 and 3, same as normal. This time when we send the lady's hand through to make them spin, we just follow it. Okay, so we go through the same way and end up back on our right leg. What else can I say to that? 1, 2 and 3. So that hand's come forward and we put the brakes on. It feels like we want to pull back that way anyway. We just follow it through, so we turn to face each other, carry on turning, and then step back right leg. Alrighty, we'll walk it through one more time in this direction. This is the normal way that we face. So we've got 1, 2 and 3, through the middle, 4 and 5. Right, let's have a go. Let's count everybody in. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. What else can I... On that one there, guys, when you spin, try not to look down at your feet because that will make you travel in a direction. If you're feeling off balance, just bend your knees. I know it sounds impossible, but if you relax and bend your knees, that will bring your balance back.
Okay, so for ladies, we're a little more used to spinning. Beware when the guy spins, you may find that he's much closer or much further away than you expected him to be. It all comes with practice.
She's trying to say that we're unstable, but I think that's all made up. Right then, here we go. Let's count you all in and chance for the guys to spin. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. I forgot to spin. Do it again. Concentrate, Jason. Did everybody else spin? I bet you did. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Let's do it to music. Getting dizzy now. Back to Daryl Home. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1,
Sunshine came softly through my window today. I could have tripped out easy.
Right then, so I'm just going to do what I keep telling everyone else to do, and that is to spin the other way round, which makes you feel really dizzy to start with, but hopefully it balances itself up. Right, so if you spin the opposite way to what you've been spinning all the time, that will stop all those fluids going around in your ears and stop you feeling dizzy. Okay, one last time, a bit quicker. Right, let's go to Bo Walton again. Here goes. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Scary. Right, we'll leave it at that for the guys spinning because I'm getting dizzy, so I'm pretty sure everybody else is. I'm blaming the heat and the pollen and everything else. Right, let's try and do a little sequence then just to finish this video off. So we'll do a standard first move and then the breakaway one. So we'll have standard first move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it's the breakaway one where you turn at 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And then just do a standard first move again. 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Right, so if we dance that now without stopping, it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 8?
And another first move on the end.
Are you going to tell these people?
And another first move on the end.
Okay.
You forgot.
So you're telling all those people out there that I did it wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so standard first move, breakaway, and then a standard first move. So if we do it from this angle, the standard first move is what it is. Video 1. On the next one, we need a little bit of space here at 3. Turn in at 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And another one. Oh, I keep forgetting. This time, third time lucky, I'm going to get it right. So, doing it this way? Might as well now. So, standard. Come on, Jason, you can do it. Concentrate. Standard 1. Breakaway. In there. Turn. And keep going, keep going. Another one, stand 1. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm doing this. Yes, there we go. So, 3 moves in a row with a breakaway in the middle. Let's all do it to music. Let's start off with Daryl Home and work up to the Bo Walton track. Here we go.
I changed my ways. It'll take time, I know it.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
Yeah, you're gonna be mine, I know it.
5, 6, 7, make the space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
That I can find.
okay. How's that working for everybody? Same again at speed?
Yeah, do you want to do it the other direction?
Yeah, we'll do it the other direction first. Here we go. So we'll swap ends again.
Lanterns hanging haven't got nothing on me.
5,
I can make
6,
like a church
7, 8, and a 1,
Your buzz in the street.
standard, 4, 5, 6, 7, make the space, 2, 3,
On your velvet
4,
throne.
5, and 6, 7, and another one, 2, 3, 4,
Have for your own.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so as I said at the start of the video, we haven't broken down the first move, extended first move in detail because it's on the other videos. So anyone new to seeing us, go and find Jive Class 1 with Jason and Sam, and it'll be on there. Right, same again, a little bit quicker. Here goes. Not enough track there, yep.
Just thought he drives me crazy. Don't stop, baby, 'cause I like it like that.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and another one. Standard, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And there we go. Right, one more time. Yep. Right, we'll swap ends again and do exactly the same again. So standard first move, breakaway, standard first move.
Never been like this before. I hear 'em saying, man, oh,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make the space. 2, 3, 2, 5, and 6, 7, standard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Alrighty, so we'll wrap it up there for now, guys. I'm not sure quite how long that's going to take when I've edited it all, but hopefully you get about an hour's worth. Hopefully you're practicing, not getting too bored. I have found if you leave your clothes in the wardrobe too long in the shade, they actually shrink, so make sure you dress properly and keep yourself spruced up and walk around outside, and that stops that happening, I think. If you're starting to look like a Yeti, have a go at cutting your own hair. I've had a little go at mine. I think I have to have another go. Sam won't let me do hers yet, but give it a week. She'll be begging me. So hope you're all looking after yourself. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
My heart skips a beat, it beats that strange old way. Oh, when we glide and my heart skips a beat. It beats that strange old way. When we glide into dance.